Hello, this is Prince of Somnia, and welcome back to more Let's Play Dragon Quest VI. Last time, we made it all the way up to the top of Spiegelspire after hearing that, well, Spiegel himself was the one who cursed the Mirror Princess of Swanstone. And in this episode, we're gonna end his life so we can free the princess. Yeah, that kind of sounded a little callous, but that's fine. The only other treasure left in this tower is this vial of magic water that we don't really need, but it's there. Let's see. Hey, how's it going? Geh? Who are you? Spiegel? Geh. Pray tell, how did you know my... Oh, he's German. No, I'm not doing that. The Mirror Princess? Who told you about Miralda? Really, Miralda? Congratulations, you found the culprit. I did indeed encase Miralda in her mirror prison. Yeah. How to undo the curse? A simple matter, really. All she must do is become my lawfully wedded wife. But sadly, she seems to need further reflection on the issue. She's a very stubborn woman, hasn't given an inch on the matter in a good few millennia. Jesus Christ. But I am patient. I have time, all the time in the world, one would say. But first, I must punish you for meddling with my private affairs. This is Spiegel, and he's actually kind of a hard boss fight. Assuming you don't know what to do. Now, the thing about Spiegel is that he has a sort of fixed, sort of random AI pattern where he will always, on every other turn, cast the bound spell on himself, and then on his next turn, either call for help, attack, cast Frizzle for a lot of damage, and Kassizzle for way more damage. He also concentrates his targeting, so if someone's getting hit a lot, that's why. But the thing is that if you dispel bound on him in any way, shape, or form by casting a single spell on him, he will always cast it again every other turn. So you can kind of cheese this out really easily. So yeah, but anyway, what you want to do on Spiegel's turns is when he's not busy since Spiegel is actually susceptible to Knuckle Sandwich, he has no resistance to it, you basically want to be Knuckle Sandwiching him a whole bunch. On turns where he would cast Bound, it's probably better to just throw out a regular Knuckle Sandwich, and then when he's doing his actual, dangerous stuff, that's when you want to start focusing strength. Now let's see. For Navon, since my casters are all faster than Spiegel is, I would not want to preemptively cast Poof. If you have less than 75 agility on a caster, then you would want to preemptively Poof. I don't actually remember, does he start with it? No, he doesn't. That's what I thought. Yeah, there we go. Now he's gonna bound himself. I just wanted to make sure. Bound is the weaker version, by the way, of bounce. So, that's why it kind of works that way. Let's see. Focus strength. I believe all of the boys have focus strength at this point. Except maybe... Yeah, I don't think you would have it, would you? Yeah, no, you didn't take levels in Warrior. That's okay, you don't need it. What I can have you do instead, actually, is probably Ka buff. I saw it in here somewhere. There we go. Spiegel does actually have a physical attack that stings a little bit, so, yeah. But anyway, the reason why you want to cast Poof on him is because it... Yeah, look at that, 39 damage from his physical attack. But the reason why you want to cast Poof on Spiegel is because it doesn't do anything to party members, it costs 1 MP, and it removes the bound effect off of him. So it's pretty much a win-win-win scenario. And cheap as all hell, but that's okay. But anyway, when he's busy casting Poof, we're gonna cast Summon on him. Basically what this does is it calls forth a random monster out of a selection of 5, or not random monster, but random ally out of a selection of 5. I'll kind of put up what each one of them is and does, and they'll basically just fight as if they were a party member that you can't control. They even will take hits for you and have a certain HP pool. So that's really, really nice for sages to have. I'll probably end up using that on just about every boss fight from here on out. But anyway, Carver, I want you to focus strength again. We're getting to a point now where I have so many menus to move through just to find the right move. It's getting a bit much. Let's see. Kabuff with Amos again. Alternatively, you can have Millie out, or whoever your luminary is, and have them hustle dance to keep yourself healed, but I will not do that. Let's see. We want to Poof again. There we go. Now, the thing about the Poof strategy is that if you don't Poof Spiegel, then he will do his regular actions twice as often, which can lead to your entire party getting wiped out if he just casts Kassizzle on you over and over and over again, because it does like 70 damage and someone's gonna die from that. But yeah, when he calls for help, he'll summon a low jinx. You probably want to take them out first. Knuckle sandwiches can do that really well. Let's see. Since you don't have focus strength, you might as well just punch every single turn. And let's see, you're going to cast Bound this turn, so let's cast Heal on ourselves, I think, since we took a little damage there. As soon as I can find it, I think the Priest spells, yeah, there we go. That should do us good. We probably could have used the Staff of Get, but that's fine. And apparently we got the one that's Sweet Breathing, which is kind of useless, because he's, you know, resistant to that, but oh well. Yeah, you saw there, our newly found friend that we summoned also took damage from the swoosh, or was it? Yeah, it was swoosh, I think. But yeah. So yeah, as long as you make sure that you keep poofing him at every opportunity, this fight isn't that bad at all. If you don't do that, you'll have a much worse time. Ow. We had damage reduction, and that's still kind of hurt. I think he's immune to sap, though. Yeah, he's immune to sap, which, that's unfortunate, but what was I gonna do? Now that's a lot of damage. The nice thing about Focus Strength is that it's actually worth it because it's more than twice the damage. So, we're actually getting a lot out of this. Let's see. There's more low jinx again. Did someone attack accidentally? I hope I didn't accidentally make someone attack, because that would be really spectacular. Let's see. He summoned last turn, so we'll heal this turn. That sounds right. Oh, that was the other guy. Wow, okay, Spiegel also just died. Like a bitch, but that, I guess that was about 5 turns of punching him. He has 2400 HP, by the way. Well, that was easy. You. I never thought you'd beat me. Gah, Meralda, all I ever wanted was your love. Well, there we go. And that, as they say, is that. Let's get the heck out of here. We no longer have any business at Spiegelspire outside of grinding, so I'll meet you back at Swanstone's throne room. You're back. Tell me, how did it go? What? You defeated him? Wonderful! I just knew you would defeat that evil sorcerer. This means the Mirror Princess. Oh yes, her name was Meralda. This means you can rescue Meralda from inside the mirror. We must head to the mirror chamber at once. You just gonna walk us there? Or teleport us there? Oh, he really is. Thank goodness they don't make you walk around the entire castle for this. Small mercies, you know? Surely now we will be able to use this spell to lift the curse. Whoa. God, he's speaking in tongues. I just wanted to be a little quiet there. I love this track. It's so beautiful, really. But anyway, they're gonna have a little bit of alone time. And by that I mean by the time we actually get up to the throne room, we should be good to go. But, yeah, alone time indeed. But anyway, let's talk to King Ludwig. Oh, Carver, I am glad you came. Thanks to you, I am able to make my beloved Meralda Mrs. Ludwig von Swanstone. It has a nice ring to it, just like her finger. Ha, I get it. We'll have to host an appropriately enormous ceremony, and of course we shall invite you. But why rush? I have waited my whole life for this. Surely I can wait a little longer, right? Ha! For now, then, let me give you a token of my gratitude. It's a little something that has been in our family for generations. This floodgate key is now yours. Well, impromptu marriage notwithstanding, we now have the floodgate key, which allows us to explore even more of the world that we haven't been able to explore before. Yeah, broadening our horizons is quite literally correct. So once again, we just explored as far as we could go and then found a way to explore even further. Or, to go even further beyond, I guess, is what the kids say. Anyway, let's zoom to Somnia, since just south of Somnia is where the floodgate happens to be. And also because it'll take our boat here, which is what I really wanted. Or at least it should take our boat near here. Yeah, there it is. Probably could have sailed to Ghent, actually, but that's fine. Oh, good. More enemies. I don't know if I've introduced the Thriller Wave yet, but they're particularly pesky, if only because they can cast Tidal Wave, and it actually works when you're out on the open ocean, so you can pretty quickly find yourself getting annihilated out here. Let's try and knuckle sandwich them. Actually, yeah, no, let's try and knuckle sandwich this guy out as fast as possible. Because I have almost died to that before. Anyway, let's see. Probably try out some Burning Breath on those guys. And since there's so many enemies, we'll boom all over them. Wow, that didn't even do more damage than Millie's lightning ability from Luminary. That's sad. Okay, so that didn't work. Double up. There we go. Ha! Well, how about that? Apparently you can trigger the Dream Blade by using Multi-Slice. Literally the more you know, huh? I actually did not know that. That's news to me, so... But anyway, with the Floodgate Key, we can now access the southern part of the ocean. So, now we have even more areas to explore in the next episode of Let's Play Dragon Quest VI. See you guys then!